Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone. So please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also who are here to see for their Pisces partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe, right? Okay, so let's start with the love reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of November. And first we'll take out 3 cards here for the recent past and we'll see what energies are guiding us here. Okay. So we have Wheel of Fortune here, we have Ace of Swords here, and we have 10 of Swords here. All right. Okay, Pisces, this is Wheel of Fortune over here. Now, this is the energy of your relationship, okay? So, I'm sensing here, Pisces, that this connection has taken some kind of turn in the recent past over here, right? Let's say if things were going on smooth in your relationship, okay, that's some kind of reality check which is happening over here. Some kind of turn has come, where your connection is out of its comfort zone, basically. Okay, like I said, if you two were talking, or you two are in a relationship, or you two are even married, probably things have been going on like either smooth, or if there were issues, Pisces, I'm sensing here that you or and your partner, or both of you, you guys have been you guys are staying in denial, basically, running away or escaping to actually face the issues and, getting a solution. It's almost like both of you were like going with the flow that, okay, when things will go bad, we'll see that time, right? For the time being, let's just be in the moment. Let's just live, right? So I'm getting this energy for both of you. Yes, one of you could be doing more, okay, another one could be doing less, but somewhat both of you has this attitude. It's almost like, both of you were seeing some kind of red flags in this relationship. These red flags can be related to, you, your partner, or these red flags could be related to some other people, which directly or indirectly, have been impacting this connection. But despite seeing those red flags here, Pisces, I'm sensing that you and your partner, not much you guys have done. Nobody like really went out and take a stand for this connection. Okay, maybe you or your partner, one of you like initiated the conversation, but the other person did not really respond well, and the real conversation could not happen over here. So both of you chose staying in the comfort zone over facing the issues here. That's what I'm getting here. And for the people, whether this is a new connection, I'm again sensing, Pisces, that, either you or your partner, you guys have not really worked on your traumas. You guys have not really worked on your suppressed pain, right? And you just kind of jumped into this relationship, jumped into this marriage, okay? And you kind of ignored everything, right? All the red flags, probably, which even this new person could be showing, right? And now what is happening is that destiny is playing its role over here. There are certain things which are happening here now where even if you want to escape, you can't escape now. Reality check. This is beyond you and your partner. I'm sensing that before this, things seemed somehow under your control. That okay, we'll manage, we'll see. We'll see after 1 year, we'll see after 2 years. For now, let's just enjoy, right? But now, things have taken a turn where things are not really under your control, Pisces. I hope I'm making sense over here because, I'm really tapping into this energy here. Okay? Ace of Swords here. Now, this is your partner's energy. Okay? So, I'm sensing here that your partner has either said some kind of harsh words or they have shown a very, difficult side of theirs for the first time to you. Okay? Or, you are kind of realizing that probably they are not that kind of person which they used to show or which you used to think, right? Or for some of you, your partner has kind of confessed that probably, they are not interested in this, or, that they have somebody else, or let's say, in the past they cheated on you, right? But your partner is coming here with some kind of truth, okay, which is not very positive, Pisces. You're seeing a side of theirs which probably you're not really liking. Okay, now it doesn't see, this is a general reading for different people. Now different kind of truths can be there for everybody. It doesn't mean that your partner is coming out with some kind of betrayal or some kind of negative news only. It's just that probably, they are the ones who want to take now a very strong stand, and maybe Pisces, you are not ready, or probably you want to take a stand and your partner is somehow, not showing that kind of will over here, that kind of dedication to this relationship. Something is not really matching your expectations here, Pisces. And whatever this is, this is really bothering you because this is not a small thing. Whatever the truth came out, whatever kind of, character you're seeing in your partner today, okay, or how they are behaving, or how they're trying to take this relationship, or how they're trying to take you, you're not liking it. This is hurting you. This is bothering you a lot. Like I said, for some of you, it's really the betrayal that they have done or they are still doing. And for others, they probably just want to deal with this connection in a very different way. The way, which is not really acceptable to you. The way where you are still not comfortable with, Pisces. So there's a lot of, like disbalance in this connection now between both of you. And see, Pisces, it was very natural to happen, to be honest. Okay, I'm not blaming you or your partner over here, but if something is not going on fine, just because we keep pretending that it is fine, just because we keep ignoring the red flags, does not mean that the problem will be solved itself, right? You need to face it. Either we face it ourselves, or universe will bring the circumstances where we will have no choice but then to face. And this is exactly what is happening here, right? You're seeing the truth of your partner today, and you're not liking it. We have 10 of Swords here. This is your energy. Like I said, you're kind of feeling disappointed. You're kind of feeling betrayed. You're kind of feeling detached. I'm not saying you don't love them anymore. You love them. Most of you do. But it's almost like, your partner is feeling like a stranger to you. Doesn't matter for how long you've known them, because you always felt that, okay, this is how my partner thinks. This is how my partner works. But now it's almost like they're so unpredictable. And whatever they're doing, this is something bothering you. This is making you insecure. Right? So you're scared that either they will leave me, you're scared that either they will mistreat me, you're scared that either they will still entertain the third party. You're scared, Pisces, that this person, is not giving this relationship the importance that they used to give, or the importance this connection deserves. You're feeling sidelined, you're feeling ignored, you're feeling neglected, and you don't know what to do. Because for most of you, your partner has a very strong personality with Ace of Swords, right? Sword, right? Ace of Swords is for someone who has a very strong personality, and in some extreme cases, they can be very dominant also, a little manipulative also. Not for everybody, but for very few of you, I'm saying. They're not an easy person to deal with, and you're not understanding what to do here. Because you love them, you want to be in this connection, but at the same time, something has gone off in this relationship. It's like it's off track now. Earlier, where you were kind of feeling that warmth, you were feeling, that, okay, no matter what, this person is with me, that security was there, or this person will stay with me, they will take care of me, or we'll be together. That thing, that feeling is kind of going away. It's going away. Right? And it happened because something has happened. Maybe some conversations happened between both of you, some fights happened, some truth came out, but something happened here. Right? So there's a lot of gap between both of you. Now, I'm also not getting that both of you have kind of broken up permanently. For most of you, I'm not getting, yes, like I always say, this is a general reading for some of you. There could be a complete no contact situation. But for most of you, I'm not getting that. What I'm getting is that contact is there, but either it's very limited or, it's very random. Like you guys are not really talking what should be talked here, the real conversation. Okay? Especially you, Pisces. You're not telling your partner how exactly you're feeling. You are focusing on the pain. You're focusing on how off and low you're feeling, right? And I understand that because it's not a very conscious choice that you're making over here of not talking to them. You just feel too tired and exhausted and weak to do that right now because you don't know, what will come from their side. And probably, you're not ready to hear any kind of negative news, whatever it is. So you feel that by not really initiating the conversation, you're protecting yourself, right? And no one can judge you for that, Pisces. Everyone has the right to save their emotions and, save their heart and protect their feelings. And maybe if you feel that right now you're too weak to actually handle this, it's perfectly fine if you want to deal with this right now. But I'll just say that, don't go back into your comfort zone, right? In the past, you have ignored a lot. Don't do that. You can take a break right now. But don't ignore it forever. Because two things will happen. Either this person will walk away, and even if they're staying, then they will treat you how they would want. Speak it out. And not for everybody your partner is bad. Maybe they don't want to treat you like that, but probably they don't know how you're feeling. And unless you will not say it, unless you'll not show what is bothering you, probably that person cannot realize, okay, that where they are wrong and what they should do to improve. Are you getting me? Okay, Pisces, so now I will take out 3 cards here for the current energies and we'll see what is happening here. Okay, that currently what your partner is doing, how you are feeling, Pisces, and where this connection is going currently. Let's see here. So we have 8 of Cups here, we have the Hermit here, and we have the Chariot here. All right, okay. We have the 8 of Cups here. Now this is your partner's energy. Your partner is definitely keeping to themselves more and more, right? Like I said, for most of you, I'm not getting that it's a complete no contact situation, but if you compare from before, right, especially for the people, where this connection is an old connection or you guys are married, the way they used to spend time with you, or the way they used to give the attention, the way they used to listen to you, that is exactly not happening here, right? They are probably keeping more to their friends, they are keeping more to their career, more to their family, even when they have time, they probably watch something, they do something, maybe there's some of their hobby rather than spending time with you. And even if they come to you, like I said, no real conversations are happening over here. Even if you guys are staying together, you feel that emotional and mental distance between both of you. Like Right now, that connection is missing. And you feel it, Pisces. Pisces are very intuitive people, right? You feel it that something is off. And this person is kind of ignoring me. They are doing that. They just don't want to face everything right now. Right? So definitely your partner is keeping to themselves, okay? They're not really opening up, Pisces, because if you see it's the moon here and it's night. So definitely what exactly they're thinking, you know, uh, they're not putting light on that. They're not shedding light on that. They're still keeping it from you. Yes, there have been some conversations which have happened, some truths that have come out, right? But right now, what they're exactly feeling, they're not really opening up, right? So that's definitely distance between both of you right now, okay? And we have the Hermit here. This is your energy, Pisces. Pisces, you are also keeping to yourself, okay? And you are trying to do this because you don't know what else to do, basically. Right? You are not in the position to actually initiate the conversation and, whatever is happening to take it to the, to take it to the solution because you don't know what the solution is. It's positive, good. If it's not positive, probably you can't take it right now. And so what you're doing is that you're going within. You're trying to find some peace within. You're trying to find some balance within because the balance in this connection is missing. Right? And the more you're thinking about it, the more you are feeling that this is like eating you up. This is making you more and more weak. So you just want to, for some time take your mind off from this connection, from this person, from the stress of the future. And you want to go within. You want to probably meditate. You want to pray. You want to manifest. You want to find your strength. You want to find your strength that even if the worst is happening tomorrow, even if this connection is not working tomorrow, no matter because of whom, you will be able to take it in a healthy way without damaging yourself. You're finding strength for that. And finding strength for this does not mean that you're being negative about the future, Pisces. It's just that you're being realistic. You're being practical. Right? That if something has started, there are definitely always the chances for something to end. See, that's the law of the nature. If something is born, that thing can die anytime. The day a relationship with someone is born, right, there's always a probability for that connection to end also. Now, this is not being negative. This is just being practical, right? So you're finding strength for that reality. That, okay, I am having faith that things will be fine. But at the same time, what if they won't? Then I don't want to damage myself. I have a life to live, and just like my partner, I also have just one life to live, and I want to be practical. I have to think about myself. What after that? Will I move on? Would I want to be with someone else? Would I go for another marriage? Would I walk out of this marriage? Whatever. So you're entertaining those thoughts also that if this thing won't work out, then what? Will I move to different city? Will I move to different country? Will I marry, where my parents will show, or will I try to find someone for myself, or I just want to stay single? So both the things you're thinking, okay, that how to make this connection work, and at the same time, what will happen? What options do I have if this won't work out? Right? Because, see, you won't get the strength to think. Nobody wants to think that if my relationship won't work out, then what are the options? If you love someone, you won't think that. But you're doing it today, Pisces, because like I said, the something which came here, the truth, the reality check, this has shaken you from within. This has literally, taken all that fantasy from your mind and, thrown you into the reality that, okay, this is it. Now face it. So now you're facing it. Now you're no more running into your comfort zone, into your fantasy. You're trying to find a way out. You're not doing it directly because you're not internally strong enough to do that. So you're building yourself. We have the Chariot here. This is the energy of your relationship. So like I said, for most of you, I don't feel that this is a permanent ending happening here. But at the same time, the Chariot is not moving also, because these two are sitting, they carry the Chariot, and the person is also right now in the middle, in the position of sitting here. So there is no movement, but the Chariot is there. Those two people are still there. If one of them will be missing, then definitely the Chariot cannot go, because both of them pulls the Chariot. So both of you are still here. The Chariot is your relationship and one is you and your partner. So both of you are still here, but it's not moving. It's not moving. Why? Because if you see, look at the energies here. One of you is facing that side, another one is facing that side. There are stars and there's moon. Both of you are doing your own kind of searching, introspection, analysis over here. Yours is more of spiritual, yours is more of internal, and your partner could be just mainly doing a lot of thinking and distracting themselves. Right? So your connection is going through something major here, Pisces, okay? Where you want this person, but at the same time you don't want to push them also. You don't want to push this relationship, okay? Because somehow you're realizing that pushing it means that, this can become a burden for your whole life. Now, I'm not saying that you think your partner is a burden, but you just feel that, that if this connection is not really happening, and if this is the truth, and if this is what my partner thinks, can I really convince someone to love me? I mean, if they don't love me, then they don't love me, right? Do I have to really chase someone to make them stay? No, right? So you're also, kind of thinking now that, okay, I want them, but it has to be effortless. It has to be equal from both the sides. I don't want to chase them and I don't want them to chase me. So there is pain, but at the same time, there is some sense of freedom also with this kind of wisdom. Okay? So you're not exactly killing yourself, right? You have chosen the path of some kind of spiritual, introspection over here. Because otherwise what happens when your partner is ignoring you, you're all restless, anxious, and you just kind of waiting for them to call you, to message you, to meet you. You're chasing them, but none of it is happening. You're not chasing them, not at all. Okay, Pisces, so now we'll take out 3 cards here for the immediate future. And we'll see what is happening here, okay? Now guys, one thing that when I say immediate future, please understand that energies are flexible, okay? You can't trap them, okay? And that is why, whatever will come here, for most of you, it will apply within November. For others, it can stretch out to other months also. Right. See, it's only for our understanding we divide the energies into monthly readings or weekly readings, But let's say if the same window pops up, on your window, after 1 year, then also this video will be applicable because universe wants you to get those messages during that time, right? Alright, so 3 cards for Pisces for immediate future, and we'll see that what your partner is feeling in the future, how you would be feeling, and where this connection will go, Pisces. Let's see. Okay. We have Temperance here, we have Ace of Cups, and we have the Tower happening over here. Alright. Now, Temperance is the energy which has come almost in every reading in November, right? And people who have now seen most of the readings, you guys know what I'm talking about. I think barring one or two readings, it is there in all the readings, okay? And that is why, I've been saying that temperance is a theme of November. Okay? Temperance is all about patience. It's all about finding that balance with somebody and within you. And I think I've already used this line that you're trying to find balance within. And I've already said there's a lot of disbalance in this relationship, right? So, exactly that is what is happening in the immediate future. I'm sensing that some kind of balance will be restored in the future, right? Because this, distance and the space that you have given to each other, right? Because here I don't see either of you chasing each other, neither your partner nor you, okay? And somehow both of you created that kind of healthy benchmark, healthy boundary over here where you forced each other, okay, to consider the flaws of the other person and even to consider the flaws of yourself. Right, because like I said, here with the Wheel of Fortune, I told you that not just one person, both of you have been ignoring the red flags. Both of you have been wanting to stay in the comfort zone. And that is why, both of you here are kind of confused, in pain, or suffering at your own level. And now, when this happened, and when both of you kind of, went on to your own ways, this allowed both of you to understand that what went wrong and because of whom. And I don't get the energy that either of you is blaming each other. You guys are kind of collectively owing it up that, okay, we messed it up. We should have acted more mature. We could have, handled it more wisely. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. I don't get the energy that, you guys are bickering at each other or, kind of playing those blame games over here. No. You're owing it up mutually that, yes, things happened. Yes, I could have behaved more maturely or, yeah, they could have done that. But whatever it is, both of us, are at fault here. Now, when you collectively own up the mistakes in a relationship, without really torturing your partner or torturing yourself, what happens is that, a beautiful balance is restored. Because, like I always say, that relationship is about you two being on the one side and not you versus your partner, right? It's you as a team who's out there to fight against the world. Now, if you both will fight each other, you'll finish this relationship, right? And that's exactly the realization which is happening here. It doesn't matter what the issues have been, the family or some third party or career or future. You both are understanding that, just blaming the other person, that it is because of your family or because of you brought the third party, you're understanding that this is going nowhere. You're just hurting each other. And now both of you are coming on one side that, okay, we're gonna deal with it together. Okay, it's your family, let's deal with it together. Okay, this is that third party, let's deal with it together. Okay, it's financial issues, let's deal with it together. Together. Not my issue or your issue, our issues. That's what is happening over here. We have Ace of Cups happening over here. Now, Ace of Cups is your energy. Okay? Cups is all about emotions, right? And Pisces is a water sign, water, again, all emotions over here, right? So you're offering here your partner a new beginning. You're letting them know that, okay, whatever happened, happened, right? I have thought a lot about it and I understand that I have also been at fault. I have also, could have done things differently. Let's start a new beginning, please. Whatever happened, happened. No matter how painful it is, I'm ready to let it go because I love you, and all this distance, all this issue, all this gap has made me realize that, no matter what, I still want to be with you. I don't want to chase you though, okay? I don't want to chase you, and I don't want you to chase me. I want us to build a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage, right? And for the people where some kind of, divorce situation could be going on, Pisces, you can just decide to give this marriage another chance here, right? Or if it's about someone from your past, we're talking about someone from your past, you can just reach out to that person that, okay, let's just try it and give it one more chance. But you are wanting to have a fresh beginning over here, an emotional beginning over here with your partner. You are offering to them, which is very much in sync with the energy of balance here, right? We have the energy of Tower over here. Now, this is the energy of your partner, okay? Your partner has gone through some kind of major transformation over here, some major transformation, okay? Because like I said, even they went on their own way, right? And like I told you that this was night, they were not also revealing what they're feeling. They were also not revealing, what is suffocating them, what is giving them pain here, right? But they were also not really happy, to be honest, for most of you, while this separation is going on. Okay, because I don't see them like really, out there with people or, having the time of their life. No, they're all alone here. They're all alone here. In fact, they could be kind of like drinking here, right? That kind of energy. So all of this has kind of made your partner also realize that whatever has been happening in this connection was not right. The foundation only was very weak. Okay, the mistakes we did in the past, they just made our relationship more weaker. Your partner is kind of acknowledging that. Like I said, both of you had been ignoring the issues, and your partner knows now that yes, yes, we did the mistake. And they're trying to take it on themselves also, that I should have been there, to correct it. Okay, I should have been there, to give a better direction to this relationship, or I should have really talked to my partner at the right time. Probably we wouldn't have to, go through this. But I don't see none of you are really regretting this. Okay, yes, probably for those people where this is happening, or it will happen in the near future. Yes, it would not be a very easy energy to be in where you're feeling detached, but none of you are really regretting in the future because you understand that this was needed to restore the balance. You very well understand that. So your partner is going through a complete transformation over here, and I'm sensing here, Pisces, it would be a positive transformation, okay? Where earlier, they were kind of keeping to themselves, they will come to you, they will also try to take the responsibility for this relationship. And like I said, you're offering them this cup and they would be kind of accepting this cup. And that is why we have two cups. This angel is holding two cups, over here, filling the cup with water. Earlier, these cups were empty. Empty cups all here. This angel is filling the cups again. And water is all about emotions. That is why we have the emotional beginning happening over here, right? See how beautifully everything is syncing up, just like a storybook. Right? Just like a storybook. So don't worry, Pisces, okay, if you're worrying. I understand that this particular energy could be harsh for a lot of you, where your partner could be treating you badly, or some truth is coming, or they're not really taking a stand the way you wanted them to, but they are undergoing a complete transformation now. There are some deep realizations happening. Your partner is also probably realizing that, okay, things are difficult, but I also want to stay with Pisces only, not anybody else. I can't do with anybody else. And because once a person accepts that they also need you, and it's not just you who need them, they start doing things very differently because now they also need you. Okay? They will not take you for granted. They will fight the world for you. Right, Pisces? Okay, guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here for Pisces, and we'll see what universe wants to guide you in this situation, okay? What universe wants to tell you here, Pisces. Let's see. Okay, guys, so one more thing, that after every reading, at least one of you tells me that, ma'am, whatever you said about my partner, they are my energies, and whatever you said about me, they are my partner's, energies, right? So, guys, understand one thing, that I always say at the beginning of the video that energies in general readings, they can be vice versa. They're interchangeable, okay? So Pisces, this can very well be you who's going through a complete transformation, and this can very well be your partner who's offering this new emotional beginning over here, right? So, guys, please be honest and choose your path wisely, okay? Because either way, it is correct. You don't have to force yourself to fit into a character to claim this reading. No, either way, it's correct. All right. So, three cards for Pisces here. Let's see. Okay, so we have Justice here, we have the Moon here, and we have Nine of Pentacles here. All right, so we have the card of Justice here. Now, Justice is the energy of your relationship. So, universe is saying, like I said, Justice is also about balance, okay? Because if you see, right, this person is holding this, it's all about balance, right? Again, the word balance, temperance is about balance. So universe is saying that you need to believe that whatever is happening in this relationship, it is happening to restore the balance in your relationship. This relationship has gone off balance, okay, where you guys are detached, where you're not really working together. Even if you are staying together, you guys are not on the same page. You guys are very confused about the future, okay? There's a lot of like trust issues happening for each other. You guys are not having the real conversations. You guys are suppressing your fears, your insecurities, okay? And all this is messing up the energies of your relationship. You guys are blocking the energies here. And to clear all of that, to clear this, destiny had to step in. And why? So that the balance can be restored, so that the right thing can happen, fair thing can happen. The fair thing is, so that a new beginning can happen over here. So Pisces, don't be scared of what is happening here, okay? This is happening for good. This is happening because you deserve better treatment from this person. You both deserve a better relationship. So if your marriage is not going fine, if your connection is not going fine, if there is issue from your partner's side or there are issues from family side, guys, take it slow, breathe. Breathe in and then breathe out, okay? It's working. Take it one day at a time. All right? We have the Moon here. Now, this is your partner's energy. Like I said, that throughout this journey, your partner can act a little secretive. Okay? And this secrecy can bring a lot of negative thoughts to your mind, Pisces, because they're not opening up about what they're exactly feeling or what they want, this can trigger that anxiety within you that they want to leave me, they want to be with somebody else, they don't love me anymore. So universe is just showing you this to make you understand that just because a person is not opening up does not mean, that they want to leave you or they want to do something which is not good. Right? They are not opening up because, they also want to understand that what they are capable of doing for this relationship. See, taking a stand for a relationship means you're sacrificing something. You're sacrificing a part of your life. You're either sacrificing your career. I'm not saying you're sacrificing your whole career, but something, right? Some compromises you'll have to make. Your partner is trying to understand that are they ready to do that? And if someone wants to have their time, it's completely fine, Pisces. It's completely fine. And I'm seeing also, like I told you, you're not taking it in a very bad way. You're not putting any blame or you're not really carrying any grudges. You are giving this person time. But universe is just saying that because, that clarity won't be there about their thoughts and feelings, this can trigger some kind of unwanted thoughts in your mind. Don't entertain them. Don't react. Don't go and fight with your person. Right? The balance will be restored and the clarity will come to you yourself. Okay? This person is going through a transformation and the process of transformation is messed up, Pisces. And that is the reason they're not opening up because they're so confused themselves. On one hand, they feel so much for you. On the other hand, they feel so doubtful about the future. They feel so doubtful about that this connection will work. It's not easy for them also, right? Transformation never happens out in the open. It always happens, when you are isolated. When you want to work yourself, what do? You take a break. You take the break off, you take some time off from the world and you work on yourself. That's how transformation happens, right? And that's exactly what your partner is trying to do here. We have Nine of Pentacles. This is your energy, Pisces, okay? So universe is saying that, again, it's almost like nine, number nine here, Hermit. Okay, it's almost the same energy I'm getting here, that you just have to focus on yourself throughout this. You don't have to, be harsh on yourself that I did something wrong because of which they are behaving like this. Yeah, there have been certain things which both of you ignored in the past. One of you ignored more. But you can't beat yourself up for that. What's gone is gone. You learn your lessons and you apply them, in your present so that they don't happen in the future. But overall, you don't have to torture yourself. Go within, find that balance, focus on your career, focus on your health, focus on your routine, focus on every other thing that matters to you till the time this person is undergoing their transformation. They are taking their decisions, and you have to believe that the decisions they are taking will lead both of you, more closer. It will lead to a path where you two will be together, right? Because like I'm saying, since the beginning, I'm not sensing that this is like a complete breakup or permanent kind of a breakup. I'm not getting that energy for most of you here, right, Pisces? Okay, guys, so now I will take out one card from this deck and we'll see if there is any specific message that universe wants to give you about this reading, okay? But before that, I want to tell you that people who have been coming here, every month, you guys are very well aware about the crystals that I offer. But for the people who are coming here for the first time, I quickly want to tell you that why it is very important to wear crystals, okay? See, crystals, they come from the heart of the earth, right? They come from within the earth. Now, earth is the only planet out there which is, so magical, so powerful to support a life, right? To give birth to a life, right? To maintain that life, right? So you can imagine what kind of magic earth contains. Now, because the crystals are coming from within the earth, each of the crystal contains the same magic and powers, right? Now imagine if you can find a way to extract those powers and you align them with your energies, how miraculously your life can change, right? The best way to do is to wear the crystals. It is even more effective than keeping the crystals around you. Okay, why? Because they directly connect with your energies, right? See, guys, selling the crystals is a very recent thing for me, okay? But my connection with crystals goes long back, okay? Because only after I started seeing their benefits on myself, I decided that I need to create awareness about them. They have benefited me in my personal relationships, my career, my finances, my health, right? They keep me protected from some, low vibrational energies like insomnia, anxiety, depression, panic attacks, right? Black magic energies, evil eye, right? See, of course, I'm also a human. I'm also prone to all of these. And do you think if I am like affected by all of these energies, I can really channelize messages for you? No, I can't do that. I have to be balanced, and only after that I can do this. Then, most important, crystal keeps my intuition on point. Now, intuition is the language of the universe. It's how universe talks to you. It's how universe, sends you the messages, right? And crystals play a very important role in that, right? Now, guys, okay, three things you have to remember, before you buy crystals, whether you buy them from me or from anybody else. First, please do a little research and make sure you're buying original crystals, because there are a lot of people, even few reputed websites, selling fake crystals, because in the past few of my clients had such bad experiences, okay? Second, how one crystal works for one person, it may not work in a similar way for the other person. Why? Because we all have different energy systems, different kind of blockages, different intensity of negativities, right? See, it's just like how one medicine will not cure all the illnesses in the world. You have to eat the medicine according to your illness, right? So same logic applies here, right? Like right now, I'm wearing this white king. There's a stone called white king, it's ring. So if White King, let's say, is benefiting me emotionally, the same White King can benefit you financially. Okay, so the effects of the crystals on people can be different. So if you do not know which crystal is good for you and for what purpose, don't worry. You message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details. I will meditate on your energies and I will let you know which crystal is good for you. Okay. Third thing, see, always wear the crystals only after they are charged with your specific energies. Why? Because see, the tendency of the crystal is to connect with everybody it comes in contact with. Okay. Now, I come in contact with so many people every day. So that means, this crystal will try to connect with everybody. Now, all of its powers are now scattered, and I don't want that. I want all of its powers to be focused on me. So basically, I want to lock its powers. I do this by carrying out certain intense rituals. Okay. Now, these rituals, they cannot be done by everyone. Let me tell you that. Okay. And I myself, nobody taught me. All my spiritual journey, all my experiences of years have taught me how to connect with crystals. Okay. And so I'm not saying I'm the only one who can do it, but I can tell you that not everybody can do it. See, they are living entities. They talk to you. These crystals, they talk to me, right? They protect me, they support me, they guide me. So one thing I can promise you guys, that crystal can change your life 1000%. They can do that. But you have to be deserving of wearing them. You have to prove yourselves. You have to be responsible. They're not fashionable jewelries, okay? Right? And once you prove it to them that you are deserving, they will change your life, guys. They will manifest your wishes. They will bless you. They will be your guardians. They are my guardians. Okay? All right, guys. So now I will take out one card for Pisces and we'll see what specific message universe has for Pisces here for this relationship. Let's see here. Okay. All right, Pisces. So we have the message for you. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life, right? Now, that's exactly what you're trying to do here, and that's exactly what universe is saying. You have to imagine when you're taking this time off, you have to imagine that I think I even used this word unwanted thoughts, I think you can just go back and check. You'll get, I told you that this moon energy will get those unwanted thoughts. So what you have to do, you have to just imagine that all those thoughts are now getting lost, in that pure light. They are not your burden. You are surrendering those thoughts to universe. And now when all those thoughts are gone, now your mind is empty. It's like a new room, because everything which was not needed is now gone. And this is the time when you use the space to attract, to create in your mind new opportunities and possibilities for your life, for this relationship. Don't let these unwanted thoughts take over you. Focus on the positive, right? Focus on what you two can do together. Focus on the balance here. Things will happen. That's what universe is saying. You just don't have to give your energy to the negative things here, Pisces. Right? Alright guys, so that's it for today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel. Comment here, guys. Please comment here, okay? Every time you comment here, every time you write here, you are getting connected to this and reading personally. You are getting connected to universe, because everything is energy, right? You're getting connected to me, and every time you write something here, I always try to send you healing energies. Like I always say, that I may not respond to each and every comment, but I always read every comment over here, right? Also, like and share this video. And for the people who want to book their personal readings with me, you guys should reach me out on Instagram. And also on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is picked up for a free detailed reading. So if you guys are interested, I would be putting the links both for my tarot Instagram page and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. You can check it out. So I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.